Do you know what the best side hustle out there is? At the end of the video, I'm going to give you the answer to that question. Alright, so one of the reasons why the ATM business is the greatest side hustle is because of the passive income or residual income. What you do in the ATM business is you find a location, you set your ATM in a location, and then day after day, month after month, hour after hour, you're making money on that ATM. You're not necessarily setting it and forgetting it, but as soon as you cultivate that relationship with that business owner, you put the ATM in. Now, every time somebody takes money out, you're making a part of that surcharge or all of it, depending on how you cut the deal. This allows you to continue on your full-time job or whatever else you're doing, and you're making money while you're sleeping, while you're eating, while you're hanging out with your family, while you're doing something else. You can continually make money, and you're not babysitting your ATM. It's just an employee that's just making money every day, all the time. So a lot of people call that passive income. Hey, it's residual income for sure. All you have to do is find a location, and then you start making money. Number two, the ATM business is a low entry investment. Basically, you're gonna buy the ATM, so you got the cost of the ATM and the cost of your time finding a location. After that, it's bare minimum. Now, you will have costs of putting the money in, but that's hard cash you're putting into the ATM. That money is gonna continually roll around. If you don't wanna be in the ATM business, take your money out, sell your ATM, and you're out. It's not a big investment to take a shot and see if this business is for you. Most of the time it is, sometimes it's not. If it's not for you, again, you sell your ATM. If you sign a contract with the location, the ATM has value. That could pay anywhere from 1.5 up to 60 months. It just depends on where you're at. And your investment could pay anywhere from 12 to 60 months, depending on the location and what kind of contract you sign. But you have an investment and you have something to sell when you want to get out. Bare minimum, you sell the ATM, blow it out, fire sale it. You're out of the game for whatever you can get for your ATM. So if you're thinking about starting your own profitable ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Point number 3, high demand locations. You have the ability to find a high demand location. Those are dispensaries, truck stops, gas stations, malls. These are high demand locations where there's a lot of people that are looking for cash. This is a nice area that you want to start to looking to place those ATMs. Keep in mind when you're searching for a location, you want to look where do they need cash and why, and that's the place you want to find and place your ATM. Point number 4, flexibility. This is a big one. You can still work your full-time job, you could still have another business, and now you have a side hustle, a side business. Doesn't take a lot of time. Once you place your ATM, the only time it's going to take is just filling the ATM. If you have multiple ATMs, you can build it slow and steady. We always tell you, build it slow and steady. Don't rush into it, because some of the ATMs that you'll find and you'll place into locations, they're not going to be the best locations. You will make mistakes going through it. If you want to buy a course, we can help you minimize those mistakes. We have a course that helps you do that. But if you want to go it on your own, you will have to learn on your own, take some of the bumps and bruises of placing a location in a bad location. Then you'll just have to move it. You didn't lose anything but your time. You move that ATM, put it in another location, and hopefully you chose correctly this time and it becomes a high volume location. Keep in mind, this process is not only just going to cost you time, really no money involved. And point number 5 is controlling the fees. Here's the nice thing. You can set the price depending on your market. You can be competitive, you can make more money, you can be below market. You have the ability to control the price when setting an ATM. You also have the ability to control the split. Now, some people will say, hey, the owner told me this and that. Hey, if you don't like the deal, walk away. You always have the ability to walk away, and you always have the ability to control the split, and you always have the ability to control the price. So when things shift and gas goes up or insurance goes up or cell phones go up, you have the ability to raise your price and make more money to compensate some of your expenses. So that's one thing. There's a limited amount of staff for the ATM business. Basically, it's going to be you filling the ATMs. If you want to start to expand your business, and you get, my idea is always somewhere around 30 ATMs you can handle by yourself. After that, you're going to need some help. But for the most part, starting out the ATM business is a one-person situation, which is it requires limited amounts of staff. So if you're thinking about starting your own profitable ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start your ATM business where you can earn passive income, make more money, and spend more time with your family. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube, and we'll see you over at the next ATM Mastermind video.